Yeah, Vicki, Rick, across the board, elementary, middle, and high school, less than half of Kentucky students are considered proficient or distinguished in math, science, and reading. Unfortunately, today's hearing was short on answers why.
We're failing to provide them the tools to succeed in the rest of their life.
There is good news. Most state scores showed improvement or remained steady compared to last year. But here's the bad news. The percentage of Kentucky's high school students considered proficient or distinguished in reading was flat year over year at just 44%, while the percentage in math was down from 36% to just 33%. The percentage of high school students proficient or distinguished in science fell from 14% last year to 10% this year.
And I'm not saying schools are solely to blame. Let me make that clear. We've got talented, passionate educators. We've got passionate and talented administrators like the three we had here a moment ago that are doing all they can. Parents play a vital role. We've got to have parents getting these kids back in school.
It's unclear what effect the pandemic has had on test scores. In 2019, 45% of high school students were proficient or distinguished in reading, and only 35% were proficient in math. The drop was most profound for middle school students. 60% proficiency in math in 2019, dropping to 37% this year and last. But officials with the Kentucky Department of Education say the test has changed since then, so the comparisons are not valid.
It won't be the same because of those changes that have gone in place.
Scores at JCPS were not much better. Among high school students, only 37% are considered proficient or distinguished in reading, while only 25% are considered proficient or distinguished in math. But overall, JCPS scores are up year over year.
We're proud of what we've seen. We're proud of the results that we've got, but we've got a long way to go to get to where we want to be as a district.
Now, a bright spot for JCPS was the number of schools that moved out of the bottom 5% in the state. In 2019, the district had 34 of those schools. It now has 25.
Wow. All right, so begs the question, what are lawmakers going to do to change this?
Well, there's already been some legislation to bring back some types of learning that kind of fell out of favor, like phonics. There's also talk of new legislation to address discipline in the classroom and chronic absenteeism. And as one senator noted, this upcoming session will have the next state budget.
All right. Thank you, Mark.